What's up, everybody? It's King Quinn back with another episode of Let's Play Survival Guide for 1.16 Bedrock Edition. So we did a little bit off camera. We got our axe with sharpness 4, breaking 3, efficiency 4, and mending. And we put unbreaking on this from the villager. We did trade for the unbreaking for both of these from the villagers. So we also took all the webs we had and turned it into white wool. We can make a lot of beds. So today, since we have a lot of beds, we are going to head into the nether. So I use beds instead of TNT because it's a lot cheaper for me to make, and that's why I was so excited about finding a spawner, was so that way we could make all the wool we needed to make beds, just so we could farm ancient debris. So I'm going to run down to the portal and head over to the nether. Alright, so we're here in the nether now, and my villagers are almost all grown up now. So we're going to hop out here. Leave these guys in here because they're getting close to being able to be moved. And I keep flying off here. They're close to being able to being moved. We're going to get out here and we're going to dig to 16. Getting to 16 is where you'll start finding ancient debris. So we are not digging straight down though. We're just going to dig down one at a time and sort of make a staircase. So we're going to dig down here until we get to 16. So we're at 16 now. We're going to dig out just a little bit of this so that way I can place the bed down and put something in front of it. I got to make them first. I do not want to make a bunch of them because I do not have the inventory. I can make 92 of them. So we're just going to make a couple at a time for now and start placing them. We're going to build them as we go. So we're going to do this and okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. It's a little unfortunate. So that's how you do it. That's how you find ancient debris. You just lay a bed down and you hit L2. You hit the sleep button and it blows the bed up and it makes a big explosion. That's how you find ancient debris, because ancient debris does not get blown up by explosions like most every other block in the game. So we're going to do this for a bit because we have 92 beds, so we got quite a ways to go. So we're going to start doing this and see how much we can get from it. Alright, so we're back and we found our first piece of ancient debris. It'd be nice if there was 2 or 3 pieces here, but there's probably not. Oh, there is 2. There's actually 2. Let's go. So we will definitely take that. So we found our first 2 pieces of ancient debris now. So we're going to keep going and hopefully we can get a decent amount. Hopefully enough to at least get this pickaxe and this axe, and hopefully at least 1 or 2 pieces of my gear netherite up today. So we're going to keep using these beds because I have a bunch of them, and hopefully we can find a lot of netherite, ancient debris. Alright, so we're back now, and we have 29 ancient debris. We have 4 more at the front where we started in the chest. So we have 33. So we're doing pretty good now. We have, how many beds we have left to make? Let's see, I have 27 left to make, and I started with 93 that I could make. So we're pretty far away from where we started at. So I've got a decent amount. We're going to keep going now until we probably run out of beds or this pickaxe breaks completely. Because I don't want it to completely break and I want to repair it. So we'll probably either get all these beds done or end up, didn't even make any beds. Probably end up getting all these beds made, or I'll end up going back before this pickaxe breaks. We're going to go and continue getting some more ancient debris. It'd be nice to get as much as possible. So we're just going to keep going here and hopefully we can find some stuff. We're almost done. This is the last bed we have. We have used 92 or 93 beds. So this has been a pretty long, and there's a skeleton here. You just not be here, please. Okay. I don't want to hit you either. It's cool. You can just sit in fire. Okay, that's cool too. Thank you for finally dying. So it doesn't look like there's any ancient debris here. So we actually came up with a whopping 42 or 43 total, including the ones back at the start of the base. Is there any here? Nope. I just caught myself on fire. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more here. So we are now going to run back to base. We are super, super far away. This is going to be quite a run back to base. So we're going to start heading back that way and start turning some of this ancient debris into netherite. Alright, we're back at base now, so we got a decent amount of stuff. We got 41 ancient debris and a decent amount of nether quartz, and we have some gold we need to turn in. We need to smelt for gold too. So we'll go ahead and do that and turn that into gold. So we need to go over here now and we need to smelt this ancient debris down. It needs to be smelted, and it takes four scrap and 4 pieces of gold. So we're gonna go ahead and start smelting this gold too that I have left over. Once this gets done, we're gonna start making some netherite armor. So it got done smelting, and we already turned it into 5 netherite ignites. It's kind of funny that I actually ran out of gold ignites before I ran out of netherite scrap. So now we need to make a smithing table, and what do I need? Let's see here. What do I need for a smithing table? I already have everything I thought I did. So now we're going to throw the smithing table down. Where we're gonna put it at. Honestly, all this is gonna get moved at some point anyways. It's gonna be eventually. So we're gonna start off by making this in the netherite first. Should be plus 12, which is pretty good. I don't know if I want to make that pickaxe yet, so we're just gonna do all of our armor first. So we will definitely be having all this stuff netherite, which will be super nice. It'll be super OP. It'll be pretty hard to die now. We have basically the best armor in the. There's no basic. We do have the best armor in the game. It took me quite a while to get all this netherite together, so it was definitely worth it though, because we have a lot, really good armor now, and a really good axe. So now what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna make a mine cart thing all the way over to the villager trading things. I'm kind of getting tired of running over there just to do trades. So I think we're gonna make a mine cart trail all the way over there, so we can go over there without having to run. So we're gonna get and go farm all the materials for that, and I'll probably go and get some gold too, because I already have 16 extra. Never mind, we are not going to get gold. We are not going to go get gold because I do have enough. So we're gonna make this in the netherite bricks. We'll just go ahead and make 4 of them. And I guess we will just you know what? I think I'm just gonna repair this first because I have a decent amount of diamonds. If I can remember where I put them at, because I am not exactly the best person when it comes to storing stuff neatly. I kind of just throw stuff and just hope for the best. So it's going to cost me 19 levels, which is a lot of levels, unfortunately, but I want it to be repaired before we make it a netherite. So we're going to throw this in here now. Now we have a netherite pickaxe too, with mending and breaking. Really good. So we're going to go to sleep now since it's night time and go farm all the wood and stuff we need for the minecart. We're back now, and I'm pretty sure this is all we're going to need to build this. It's not like super far away, so we're going to be using oak logs as the base, and this is going to be where the train track's going. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use yet for the fences around them. It'll probably end up being birch though, to give it a little light, dark, and extra light. Sort of 3 different colors on it. So we're going to go, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to run it from. I'll probably end up running it from right here and straight over to it. So we're going to start putting this down, and hopefully it'll look good. Alright, so we're back here, and we got all the dark oak planks all the way down. So now all we got to do is put the oak logs down, and I'm going to have to go farm some birch for the fences around it. And I'll probably don't have enough rails so I'll probably have to go farm some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and go grab them and see though, because I know I don't have enough. I do know it doesn't take a lot, just some iron and some sticks. So we'll just have to see what we have here. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for either. Can't remember if they're here, if I had them over at the villagers. Oh, they're here. Okay. See, I definitely don't have enough. That is 100% for sure. I would say I'm pretty not even remotely close here. I would say this would probably do half of it. Okay, that was pretty laggy. See how much I think we have? Probably not even halfway. Yeah, that's what I figured. Not even close to halfway. So we're now gonna go and farm up some more iron rails and put the rest of this up and see how it's gonna look. Alright, so we got the oak logs put up, and I actually like the way it looks. We got sort of like a trident looking all the way down through here as the base of it to hold it up, so it's not just floating in the middle of the air. So I really like the way it looks now. So now we need to start getting some birch logs to start making the fence. So it'll be a lot of wood as the fence. So we're going to farm up a decent amount of this. It's going to take a lot, and also go grab the rest of our iron and start making some more rails. Alright, so we're back now, and we finally got this done completely almost. We still got to put some lights up, but for now it's going pretty good. Now we got everything done to where we can just ride this cart all the way over to the villagers. So now we just need to put some lights up. I might use some lanterns. I'm not entirely sure. I'm either gonna use lanterns or torches. They're about the only 2 choices you have, because unfortunately the soul torches are not quite bright enough. So now we got that done, we are going to put some lights up for now and then see what we're going to do after that. So we're back, and we finally finished the whole thing. We got lights up and everything. Let's see how it looks going down it. It just happened at nighttime too, which I'm glad it did, so this way I can see it. This place is actually lit up enough where mobs won't spawn on it. Alright, there goes saving. It looks like it's lit up enough. We put it every 9, so it would be somewhat somewhat lined up, except for right here we did put one on those corner posts. The rest of these are 9. So I think it looks really good now. So now what we do is get some dark oak steps and put right there at the entrance of that. So we're gonna do that really fast, and we'll probably end up also putting up some lanterns out here too, just to make it a little brighter, so that way whenever I do come over here, they don't have to worry about mobs being like right here where I'm at. So we are going to, it's lit up pretty good actually. Let's see, what about putting one here? Apparently you can't do that. Okay, you could have swore you could have put it on leaves, but I guess not. So let's see, what do I want to do? Do I want to make some dark oak fences and put a, we'll do that. We'll put a dark one. We'll put some dark oak fences down here and sort of make like a little light pole going to it. So I think this will look pretty good. That was rather unfortunate placement there. Don't know why I put it there, but it did. So we'll put it up one more. Whoops, one more. I do not have enough. That right there is 2, also a little unfortunate. So we'll have to go in and make some. We've had a pretty productive day so far in this game. We've got a lot of netherite, nether ignis. I mean, I got a lot of gold now. I went back to the nether and I farmed a bunch of little golden nuggets, because I needed some for the activation rail. So we had to go back and farm that, and I'm out of food, which is unlucky. So we're gonna run back to base really fast in our nice new little car. So we're back at base now, and we ended up getting, we have a lot of gold now, but we ended up having 5 extra nether right ignits. So I think we were gonna still make a sword. I do want a diamond sword so I can get looting and stuff on it, even though I do have that iron one with looting and sharpness. But I do want it on a diamond sword as well, so we will be trying to get that too. But I think that's going to end it here for today's episode, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I know those red blocks underneath it kind of stick out. I didn't really pay much attention to, but I didn't want to put any other red stone thing on top either, so we're just going to leave it like that. I may end up boxing that in or something so it doesn't look too bad as it does there. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good day.